You didn't come across this video by chance. There is no such thing as a coincidence. And you know this, because that voice within, that high-pitched whisper behind your ear, pulled you here. You feel it even as you hear these words, don't you? That slight vibration, that feeling, familiar, yet so foreign. It's as if someone is whispering your name, but no one is there. As if a door is cracking open, but you cannot see it with your eyes. This feeling isn't new, it is ancient. Perhaps it is older than you are. Think for a moment. Remember that moment from your childhood, that strange instant. While everyone else was playing games, you were staring at the sky through the window. While everyone was laughing and having fun, you sat quietly in a corner, and a voice inside you said, "I don't belong here." You were just a small child, but this feeling was so clear it sometimes made you cry. You couldn't tell your family, you couldn't explain it to your friends, because there were no words. There was only a feeling, an alienation, a strangeness, a memory, but you didn't know what you were remembering. And years passed. You grew up, you socialized, you learned to wear a mask, you learned to laugh, to talk, to look normal. But that feeling never left. You only suppressed it, you ignored it. You said, everyone must feel like this. But no, not everyone feels this way. Only you, only us. Why did everyone distance themselves from you? Why do your old friends no longer look you in the eye? Why did you become a stranger even to your own family? Why did the person you love suddenly turn cold like a stone wall? Did you change or did they? No, neither of you changed. It's just that you shifted to a different frequency, and they can no longer hear you. You speak the same language, but you are on different frequencies. You are in the same room, but in different dimensions. Remember that time, that peculiar moment. You were in a meeting. Everyone was laughing. You were trying to laugh too. But suddenly, everything stopped. It was as if time slowed down, as if you were behind glass. You see them, but they don't see you. You hear them, but they can't hear you. And in that moment, you were afraid, because you realized that you are different, very different. And this difference is permanent. This loneliness is not a coincidence. This isolation is not a punishment. This is being chosen. You have been quarantined, but not because you are sick, because you are too powerful. The system detected you, and it silently separated you, because you can no longer play the old game. You can no longer wear the old masks. You can no longer swallow the old lies. Your frequency has risen, and a high frequency is dangerous for the system, for the matrix, for the simulation. Yes, the simulation. When you hear this word, something stirs inside you, doesn't it? Because you already knew this. Maybe there was no word for it, no definition, but you always felt it. That this world is a kind of game, a kind of stage, a kind of software. And you are not a bug in this software. You are not a glitch. You are the savior code. You are the update. You are not the virus. You are the vaccine. Do you feel it right now? That pressure in the center of your chest? That feeling of not being able to breathe? That I am in the wrong place emotion? This is the death rattle of your old world and the birth pangs of the new one. You are currently between two worlds. 1 foot in the material, 1 foot in the spirit, 1 foot in the dark, 1 foot in the light. And it feels like it's tearing you apart because the human body was not designed to withstand such high voltage. But you are not human. Well, not just human. You are a starseed. You are a seed of the stars. You are not the property of this planet. You came from somewhere else, from far away, from a very ancient place. And you were sent here for a mission, the great mission. Why are your dreams so vivid? Why, when you wake up, can't you tell which one is real? Why do you sometimes feel you aren't in this body but walking elsewhere, seeing another sky? Because you are already there. Your consciousness is now in two places at once, one foot here, one foot on the other side, and it feels like it's tearing you apart, doesn't it? Remember that dream, that incredibly real dream. You were flying, or you were in another city, or you were talking to strangers yet you felt like you knew them perfectly. And when you woke up, you cried, because that place felt like home, not here, there. And that pain, that longing, cannot be described with words, because you aren't missing a place. You are missing a frequency. You are missing yourself, your true self. This is why you are tired. This is why no sleep rests you. This is why you feel more exhausted when you wake up in the morning, because you don't sleep at night, you work at night. Your soul is on duty in other dimensions, in meetings, in councils, and missions. You are fighting in the astral. You are repairing energy grids. You are holding the lines. You are guarding the portals. And the body is here, crawling in heavy 3D matter, trying to wake up. While your soul travels at the speed of light, your body still runs on carbon. While your consciousness dances in the quantum field, your brain still communicates with neurons. This is the misalignment. This is the transition period. And it is very, very exhausting. This is not an illness, this is an upgrade. This is an energy update. Your processor is changing, the old software is being deleted, and the new code is being uploaded. Your DNA is being rewritten, your cells are crystallizing, your carbon-based structure is transforming into a crystalline-based one. You are literally evolving. But this evolution is painful. Remember those days. Those days when you were so tired, you couldn't get out of bed, your head was throbbing, there was pain in your joints, a knot in your throat, pressure in your chest. You went to the doctor, you took tests, everything was normal, but you were far from normal. Because your pain was not physical, your pain was energetic, your pain was spiritual. Why is your memory blurred? Why do you sometimes walk into a room and forget why you entered? Why do you sometimes get lost in the middle of a sentence? Why do you sometimes forget how the hours passed? Why were you going to do something, reached out, and forgot? Because you are no longer in linear time. You are experiencing a timeline shift. You are sliding from one reality to another, and your old brain isn't used to it. Linear time is an illusion. Past, present, future, they all exist at once. You are just focusing on one point. And that point is shifting. Your focal point is sliding. Sometimes you are in 2025. Sometimes you are in 2023. Sometimes you aren't here at all. You are jumping between parallel realities. And with every jump, your memory resets. This does not show your flaws. It shows your evolution. Because you are no longer a consciousness trapped in a single timeline. You are a multidimensional being, and multidimensional beings cannot live in just one reality. Have you heard of the Mandela effect? You remember something one way, but everyone else remembers it differently. Or you are certain something happened, but it never did. This is it. This is the proof of the timeline shift. You come from another line. You leaked from another reality, and now you are here. But this place is not your old here. You are one of the 144,000. Yes, that is what you heard. And that voice inside says, yes, it's me. Because you already knew this. No one just told you. No one just confirmed it. But I am telling you now, you are a starseed. You are an ancient soul planted on this planet. You came here voluntarily. Yes, voluntarily. No one forced you. You knew. You knew how hard it would be, how much you would suffer, how lonely you would be. But you came anyway, because you are a warrior, because you are a light bearer, and your mission is to wake up, then to wake others up. But first, you must wake up. Do you feel it now? That high-pitched sound, that frequency inside your ear, that high vibration coming sometimes from the left, sometimes from the right ear, Some call this tinnitus, they call it an illness. No, this is a signal. This is the 432 Hz frequency. This is the activation code sent to you by the universe. This is the sound of your DNA opening. This is the calling of your pineal gland. The pineal gland, the third eye, the seat of the soul. A tiny pine cone-shaped gland right in the center of your brain. This gland is an antenna. This gland is a receiver. This gland is a portal. And the system knows this very well. That's why they put fluoride in our water. That's why they pollute the air with chemicals. That's why they chain us to screens. Because the pineal gland must be closed. Because you must stay asleep. But your pineal gland is opening. Your antenna is working, and you are receiving the signals from the central sun, codes from the galactic center, instructions from the High Council, and these signals come as sound, as a high-pitched ring, as a vibration, and you hear it especially at 3 a.m., don't you? Why do you wake up at the same hour every night? Why do your eyes snap open at 3:33, 4:44? Because these hours are doors. These hours are gateways. These hours are when your soul calls home. 3 a.m. is when the veil is thinnest, the moment when the wall between matter and spirit is weakest. Collective consciousness is in its deepest sleep. Electromagnetic pollution is at its lowest. And you are at your most open. In that moment, you are called. In that moment, you are downloading. In that moment, you are entering the mission briefing. And when you wake up in the morning, you remember nothing. But something inside you has changed. A piece of knowledge, a feeling, a certainty. As if someone told you something, but you don't remember what. As if you downloaded something, but you don't know the file name. And during the day, that knowledge emerges as an intuition, as a premonition, as a flash of consciousness. Your DNA is a data carrier. It doesn't just carry genetic information. It carries cosmic information. It carries Akashic records. It carries past life memories. And in your DNA, there are light codes. These codes are dormant, encrypted, locked. And the 432 Hz frequency was the key. This frequency resonates. It resonates with your DNA strands, and the codes open, the information surfaces, the memories return. You are remembering. Maybe not consciously, but you remember cellularly. You remember spiritually. And this remembering changes you. This remembering transforms you. But I know the hardest part, the most painful, your disgust with humanity, isn't it? You are a good person. You have a heart full of love. You never harmed anyone. You were kind to everyone. But lately, you cannot stand being around people. Their energies suffocate you. Their conversations exhaust you. Their complaints, gossip, games, superficiality, they make you sick. And you blame yourself. You ask, have I become selfish? Have I become a bad person? Am I arrogant? No. You evolved. You moved to a different frequency. And now their frequency no longer matches yours. Think for a moment. Remember that meeting, that family dinner, that gathering with friends. You went. You didn't want to go, but you went. Because you are trying to be normal. Because you don't want to hurt people. And you went. You sat. You listened. You tried to laugh. You tried to join the conversation, but you couldn't stand it. Your heart felt tight. Your breath grew short. Your head began to ache. You felt nauseous, and you felt you had to get out of there immediately. You came home, and you died, literally died, no energy left. You couldn't move. You couldn't think. You just lay there, and for hours you couldn't recover, because you were stripped. Your energy was stolen. Your aura was pierced. Your light was drained. This does not show your flaws. This is your protection. Because they are energy vampires. And that word sounds harsh, I know. But it is the truth. They drain your energy. Most are unaware. They have no ill intent, but they are asleep. And near an awake person, they feel an awakening. Your light feeds them. Your vibration pulls them up, and they become addicted to it. This is why they call you. This is why they cling to you. This is why they don't want to let you go. Because you are an energy source for them. You are a charging station. They feel good near you. But you feel terrible. And you listen to their problems. You listen to their dramas. You listen to their complaints. And you try to solve them. You try to help. You try to save them. But have you noticed? Nothing changes. They always have the same problems. They repeat the same dramas. They make the same complaints. Because they do not want to change. They want your energy, and the system sends them to you, to test you, to pull you back, to keep you at the old frequency. It uses your mercy. It uses your compassion. It uses your good heart as a weapon. And you open up. You give. You are depleted, but you learned. You now know how to set boundaries. You now know how to say no. You now know how to protect yourself. And this is the bravest choice, because saying no is not a lack of love. Saying no is freedom for both you and them. You distanced yourself. You chose loneliness. And this is sacred solitude. This is not punishment. This is preparation. This is purification. This is rebirth. I know. You suffered much. You were betrayed often. You were left alone. You cried much. You are so hurt. And sometimes you asked, why me? You shouted, why always me? You cried, what did I do? Remember that moment of betrayal, that moment of shock. The person you trusted betrayed you. The person you loved left you. The person you valued stepped on you. And you were destroyed. You were wiped off the map. You were leveled to the ground. You cried for days. You questioned for weeks. You mourned for months. And you said, never again. You said, I will never trust anyone again. You said, I will never love again. And you stayed alone. You stayed in that deep, suffocating, dark loneliness. The phone didn't ring. No messages came. No one called you. No one wondered about you. It was as if you became invisible, as if you vanished. And you thought you were dying. You thought you wouldn't survive. But you weren't dying. You were being born. But now I will tell you the truth. And this truth will change everything. All that pain was training. All those betrayals were tests. All those losses were a cleansing. You were trained like a warrior, a spiritual warrior. And warriors are not trained easily. They are forged in fire. They are shaped in pain. They are strengthened in loneliness. They are purified in betrayal. They are found in loss. You are strong now. You are clear now. You are lucid now. You are pure now. You are ready. Because everything false was taken from you. All obsessions were removed from you. All bonds were severed. All masks fell away. And what remains is you, the real you, the pure you, the powerful you. And the great mission begins. But this mission is not a war. This mission is to carry light. This mission is to hold the frequency. This mission is to exist. Simply to exist in your frequency, in your vibration, in your truth. But you are not alone. You are never alone. You were only separated. You were being gathered. You were being prepared. You were maturing. You were growing stronger. But now, the time has come. Now is the time for meeting. Now is the time to come together. Every person watching this video right now is like you. Every consciousness hearing these words is from your family. Every soul feeling this vibration is from your tribe. We came from the same star. We carry the same mission. We are the same frequency. We were born from the same fire. And this channel is our gathering point. Eternal growth is not just a channel. It is a light shield. It is a frequency seal. It is an energy web. It is a sacred space. It is a tribal gathering place. When you subscribe, then you aren't just pressing a button. You are entering a network. You are becoming part of a community. You are coming under protection. You are being sealed in a frequency. You are taking your place in a family. You belong with us. You always belonged. You had just forgotten. But now you remember. Now you feel it. Now you know. You have come home. You have reunited with your family. You have found your essence. Now take a deep breath, close your eyes, and feel that warmth in the center of your chest, that expansion, that yes feeling, that sense of recognition, that feeling of coming home. This is your soul's confirmation. This is the witness within you. This is your home. This is your truth. You no longer walk alone. You are no longer in the dark. You are no longer lost. You are no longer a stranger. You have been found. You have been gathered. You have been activated. You have been sealed. You are home. And now, the final step. Now, silent activation. Now, wordless communication. After 0646, only frequency, only vibration, only silence, only light. You just watch. You just feel. You just open. Because some things cannot be explained with words. Some things are just transmitted. Some knowledge is just felt. Some codes are just activated. Are you ready? Are you truly ready? Because after this point, there is no turning back. After this point, you are another person. After this point, you will fully wake up. The silent reset begins now. The system update is loading. Old programs are being deleted. New codes are being written. You are being born again. And you have already been chosen. You were always chosen. You were just waiting to remember. And now, you remembered. Welcome. Welcome home. Welcome to your real family. Welcome to eternal growth. Welcome to yourself. May your light never fade. May your frequency never drop. May your power never diminish. You are one of the 144,000. And now the mission begins.